Hello, loves, and welcome back. I'm glad to have you. It is the time of season where we are transitioning from summer and we are transitioning to fall. I'm really excited because this is my favorite season and my favorite time of year where we get all the pumpkin, latte, maple, everything. And the leaves start to change to those beautiful warm colors and the weather starts to change as well. So this is my favorite time of year. In today's video, we are going to be doing a fall decor, very cozy, very simple, just really putting some fall decor up in my living room and kitchen area, and that is going to be the focal point for today's video. I'm going to be focusing on more so just kind of putting things where I feel like they should be placed, not really planned, just really just putting it as I see it. Most of the decor that I have is going to be decor that I've had from previous years, and I did add a few new things to this decor only because I wanted to just add in some new looks for my home. If you saw my last video, I did talk about how I want to focus on just kind of vamping up my space and just adding new looks to it. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So you will see some new things, but very simple, nothing too much, just to kind of bring in that fall essence into our home. I'm finally doing a little bit more leaves instead of the flowers because y'all know I love me some flowers. But I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So I did shop around. I did go to Michael's for some of my new looks. Most of my stuff is from Michael's. So I got some leaves from Michael's, the new vase, that brown vase I also purchased as well, and a new wooden board that I actually got from TJ Maxx, and then a beautiful, nice little sparkly pumpkin that I bought from Burlington. So I did kind of shop around, but I just wanted to kind of, again, bring touches of fall, just simple looks in this video. So let's get started with our decor. This fall season, I really wanted to switch up my fall decor a little bit. Year after year, I've had my fall decor placed in the same places. And so this year, I really wanted to switch out my vases and my decor to different areas around the house. And I really wanted to kind of bring in a little bit more of that cozy, warm feeling to the kitchen, just to kind of bring it in a little bit more. I typically just put a little pumpkin here or do a little bit here, but I really wanted to bring more warmth into this space. So I'm just switching some things out to see how they look and see how it feels. I have a lot of decor from the previous years, and I think it's just all about just switching things around to see how it looks. So every year is a little different on how we style our homes for fall. And that's what I'm loving about this year, is just really just changing some things out and just seeing how it's going to look and how it's going to fit. And of course, just really making it your own and making it, fit your home style. So that's what I'm doing for this fall decor, just really making it fit for our home and also making it very functional for our family. So as we are changing things around and rearranging them in our home, it is so challenging sometimes to see where certain things can go and how it can fit, because this is pretty much the first time that I've tried to really style certain areas of the home. And so those odd areas that typically don't get styled much comes to be a little bit hard to style. So I'm just kind of playing around with this area, seeing what fits it, what looks right, what makes it look, good or unique and cozy, and just kind of taking that fall look and just putting it together. So yeah, I'm just playing around with this. You will see in a couple of shots that I'm just really trying to figure out what is going to look good and what things go in the right place. And again, that's all about, how you make your home unique is, how you see it for your style. So definitely just notice that I'm going to be changing some things around a little bit just to see how it looks, but I really wanted to elevate certain spaces. In the dining room, I really want to do something very nice for this Thanksgiving season, and I want to make it really like elegant, add some candles to this, make this dining room table really come to life. Actually put some plate settings, some mat settings on here. So I'm really got like this whole vision for Thanksgiving this year. So I'm doing this fall like decoration on the table, just very simple, nothing too much. I just wanted to keep it really simple. I actually wanted to take away the tray and everything just because I didn't want it to be a throw table. Typically when we have trays, sometimes you want to put things in those trays. My husband likes to put his keys, his watch, his wallet. He likes to put everything in this tray. So for me, I just wanted to kind of give it that look and nice and clean, like don't touch this table. So that's why I'm just making it look a little different, adding some simple decor. Again, I rearranged things. I did change this section out a little bit towards the end, so wait towards the end of the video to see what it ends up looking like. But again, just wanted to really make it a little simple and try to give it that fall look, but definitely want to enhance this during Thanksgiving time. So if there's any place that I want to add some new looks to, it is my island. I really wanted to do something a little small and simple for this section, but make it really pop and stand out. So for this fall, I got this tray from TJ Maxx, and I got it only for $8. So the little clearance section in the back has a lot of hidden gems. So I really wanted a nice darker cutting board. So this was like the perfect cutting board for this table. And I also got that new vase from Michaels. Do not sleep on Michaels. They have so much decor there, and I know oftentimes we go and we may think that it's like $30 just for this vase. This vase only cost me $12. So they're 40% off, 50% off on seasonal decor is still there, and it is extremely affordable. So I really like that and was really excited about it. And I finally got me some leaves, so no more flowers in this section. Really wanted to enhance that island table with some fall leaves. I really wanted to go a little lighter this year, so I didn't want to do too much of the darker tones, even though the richer tones are very vibrant and beautiful in our home. I think that just stood out for my home and for what I was looking for. So I really love the way that this came out, and I like the variations of tones as well. So I think it complements this space really good. So this was a pumpkin candle that I used last year, and as you can tell, I used it all the way down. And when I open it, it still smells so good. It actually, you can just leave it open and the aroma from the candle still scents up that area. But I went to Burlington and I really want to get just some single candles and add it in there. So I didn't want to throw this pretty little pumpkin piece of candle out, especially with the top to it. I wanted to keep it and reuse it. So I just thought to put a simple candle inside and then light it, when I'm using the kitchen or so. I just think it looks really nice. Of course, I will not light it next to the leaves. I will move it, but I thought it would look really cute close together like that. So if I wanted to, place that candle somewhere else, I can take it off and put the lid back on. So I thought that was a really cute hack. Try not to throw some of your cute pieces or decor items away if you can still reuse it. And so that's what I did. I really like the way that turned out as well. Another piece that I just wanted to get was like a little mat. Oftentimes it gets really cold and that air kind of blows in. So having a nice mat just makes my feet feel a lot more comfortable. So again, small added addition to the decor. And then the last items was adding some pillows into the living room. I know I spoke about this before, but I am really looking to just enhance our home decor on, some items that just needs to be, updated and just kind of give it a different look. I essentially want to start moving out the gray look and start putting different tones of pillows, different textures, different color tones, and just add a little bit more looks to the couches. So that's what I'm doing here. So my idea for the living room was just to add in touches of fall decor, not to completely transform it, because I'm really going for a look of just having a hint of the seasonal decor but not truly transforming the space. And so I had a little bit more flowers left over, and I really wanted this space to kind of touch fall, and I didn't realize just adding a few small 4 flowers would actually still bring it to life. So I really like the way that came out, because I typically like a whole vase of leaves and just those darker tones, or different colors that resemble fall, but just adding in very small touches still brings it to life. And I really think that this came out really nice. I added a new candle from Burlington that smells so good. It gives all the pumpkin flavors but still nice and clean. So again, touching it up a little bit, dressing it up with that fall kind of look, it still makes a statement and still says fall is here. So after rearranging and positioning some of this fall decor that I had for this year around the house in areas that I haven't really thought about positioning it in, I think it came out really nice, and I really like the way the touches of fall kind of like nicely flows throughout my house. I hope that it all inspired you. I hope that it gave you some motivation to reuse some of your fall decor and just position it differently in your home to make it warm and cozy for your seasons to come. I thank you all so much for viewing and watching with me and just kind of sitting back and enjoying this video. I hope you come back for more content, and thank you all so much. I hope to see you all soon, and have a blessed day.